now for Milan since football resumed back in the summer. Today they were former club. That's in the absence of Zlatan and Rafa. And men, Giacomo Bonaventura and Patrick Catrone are left on the bench. Of Milan, Stefano Pioli not here to face his former club.
Towards the end of last season they were very good, and now they are even better.
Milan in Serie A, the familiar figure of Cesare Prandelli. Remains second in the section in continental competition, but Prandelli back in charge after a... We'll have a minute's silence in memory of Diego Maradona. So Milan have the momentum, but missing some main men up against. He said to have that midweek match in the Coppa Italia to see whether he's been switching up the play, finding Calabria to deliver dangerously. Dronkowski diverted it from danger just about. Bringing up. Fiorentina kept their defensive discipline on that occasion, and it was left. That's Rebic with the ball in, and Milankovic after what he saw on his debut last Sunday. As Cáceres outside of him, forward from fullback. Danger here, Brahim Diaz. Castrovilli working it wide. They do have men in the middle here. It was awkward for Donnarumma over the head of Vlahovic near post. Tina finding Castrovilli. Yeah, desperately trying. He continued his run and cuts it. One of the key players he is hoping to count on. Doesn't want them to be by Çalhanoğlu. It was in awkwardly. Got here with Brahim Diaz. Plenty of options in support this weekend at this stage of every game. They have options here in the middle. Looking towards Vlahovic on the other. So you can read too much into those statistics as Fiorentina come forward. Been having 4 goals so far from Serie A. Clearance this possible route to glory today at San Siro. And it goes again, it's deeper. They also lost Giacomo Bonaventura in the warm-up last week. He's back on the bench. Hope he's one that they'll be looking to try and unlock this defence. Calabria with the... Kessie going up for it, and arriving beyond him was Romagnoli to open the scoring. It's the skipper who's got it for Milan. They've been second best in the early stages of the game, but they're ahead already at San Siro with the first goal of the season for Alessio Romagnoli. Fiorentina just didn't really deal with a set piece at all.
Well, it's an excellent header of that, there's no doubt. He's trapping that back post and just tucks it away. Isn't it? Their confidence is going to be brittle. And after having started so well, isn't it? Their confidence is going to be brittle. And after having started so well.
Through, it's with Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Fiorentina have got everybody back. Calabria forward here. This is Salamakers. Saved by the legs of Dronkowski. It's a big shout for Milan. And it is a yellow campaign. And Milan double their lead. Kessie so cool in converting the penalty. And it's 2-0 to the Rossoneri.
Some composure, just to wait and wait and wait until Dronkowski, the keeper, makes his decision to go either left or right. Kessie.
Brahim Diaz. If we let it go in. Çalhanoğlu will leave it for Teo Hernandez. Brahim Diaz just crowded out of it. Went back by Cajon.
Opportunities, good ball in. Donnarumma, not the most convincing of touches away, but certainly then gets back and defends well.
Castrovilli just behind Baraghi, might come for Cajon. Team spirit in the squad rather than any major tactical innovation. Changing the mood, which won't be helped by the way that events have transpired again. There's Vlahovic. Good one to get the cross in. They work it well here for Teo Hernandez to take on Cáceres, and the referee's pointed to the spot again. It's another Milan penalty. Cáceres on Teo Hernandez this time.
Well, it's an excellent play again from the fullback, Hernandez, who gets it.
This sort of situation.
Oh, it's awful. It really is. And of course, they're waiting and waiting. The players are...
Against Dronkowski, take 2 today. And this time it's saved by the goalkeeper.
Drongowski that time did not move until the kick was taken. The keeper's done really well. Yes, it's a nice height, but even so,
big moment in the match. And Fiorentina looked at kept in on the touchline by Tonali. This can provide the sort of quality required. Penalties were part of the drama last year as well. Eric Pulgar actually on towards Rebic, who was coming back.
What a goal from
it goes again. This time Petzela had missed it, and Calabria forward from full-back in support of the attack. There is Ribery. Through the legs there of Kessie.
The trickery when he does play the ball to Pulgar. It's a little push. Dangerous it was, because for me, Cáceres actually tries to fall into him.
Drongowski's save that followed. Half-time here. It is Milan 2, Fiorentina 0. For Brahim Diaz to try and keep the danger alive. Just about kept the ball in play initially before Bonaventura got to him. With their perceived rivals already dropping points this weekend. A consistency, 20 league games. Only lost one of 28 in all competitions since then.
At time, certainly not.
This is Salamakers. Ribery. Amrabat. Çalhanoğlu again, taking on Cáceres. So
here's the earlier shot against the post. It's a brilliant effort. Drongowski beaten all ends up.
There is Kessie. At the time to bring it down, he was outnumbered in there. Çalhanoğlu. He's going to have another go. That wasn't working it wider. This is Cáceres. Vlahovic in the middle. It's overhit. Sofian Amrabat once more. It's blocked away. Next video calls with the team both before and afterwards, analysing them. Kier got a foot to it. The roller forward. This is Vlahovic. In towards Bonaventura. Simon Kier was alert to the danger. Doesn't expect to be out for long, and they wait for news in the next few days as to when he can return to action. Zlatan, huge impact that he's made since squaring it for Çalhanoğlu. Deflected, and Drongowski knew that he wasn't going to be required, but equally he wasn't able to.
Still digesting the manager's half-time team talk. He's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.